Hello, everyone, and welcome back to English Daily Practice Hub. I'm Alex.
And I'm Laura. Thanks for listening today.
This is our podcast for people who are learning English and want to listen to simple, natural conversations.
Yes, this is for you if you want to understand everyday English and use it in real life.
In every episode, we talk about normal life, work, family, daily routines, and more.
Today's topic is very practical. We're talking about going to the supermarket and buying food and drinks.
You probably go to a shop or a supermarket often, so these words are very useful.
We'll talk about what we buy, how we ask for things, and some easy phrases you can use.
So relax, listen, and practice your English with us.
Okay, let's start. So, Alex, how often do you go to the supermarket?
I usually go to the supermarket about 3 times a week, sometimes after work and sometimes on Saturday morning.
3 times a week? That's quite a lot.
Yeah, I don't like doing one big shop. I like small shops during the week.
I understand. I usually do one big shop on Sunday. I make a list and I buy food for the whole week.
Oh, you're organized.
I try to be. If I don't make a list, I forget things.
Same here. A shopping list is very helpful.
So, when you go to the supermarket, what do you usually buy?
Good question. I usually buy bread, eggs, milk, fruit, and vegetables.
Classic basics.
Yes, for fruit, I like buying bananas, apples, and sometimes grapes. For vegetables, I often buy carrots, tomatoes, onions, and salad.
That sounds healthy. Do you buy snacks?
Yes, I sometimes buy chocolate and crisps. Not very healthy, but very delicious.
Everyone needs a treat sometimes. I usually buy dark chocolate.
What about you, Laura? What do you buy when you go to the supermarket?
I usually buy yogurt, cheese, salad, and chicken. I also buy oats for breakfast and tea, of course.
Of course, you love tea.
Yes, I drink a lot of tea. I don't buy much juice or fizzy drinks. I mostly drink water and tea.
That's good. I drink coffee every day, so I always buy coffee and milk.
Do you cook a lot at home?
Yes, I do. So I buy pasta, rice, tomato sauce, beans, and things like that. They're easy to cook.
Nice. I think these words are useful for our listeners. Bread, milk, eggs, cheese, fruit, vegetables, chicken, rice, pasta, coffee, tea, water, juice.
Yes, very useful. You probably buy some of these in your country too.
Let's imagine we are in a supermarket together.
Okay, I'm pushing the trolley.
And I have a basket. So what do you put in your trolley first?
I go to the fruit and vegetable section. I put some apples and bananas in my trolley. Then I get some tomatoes and carrots.
I usually go to the fruit and veg section first, too. I like fresh food.
After that, I go to the dairy section. That's the part with milk, yogurt, cheese, and butter.
Right. I take a carton of milk, a small yogurt, and some cheese.
Then I go to the bread section. I choose a loaf of bread and maybe some rolls.
I also buy bread, sometimes brown bread, sometimes white bread.
Do you ever need help in the supermarket, Laura? Do you ask the staff for something?
Yes, sometimes. For example, if I can't find something, I ask, "Excuse me, where is the rice?" Or, "Excuse me, where can I find the sugar?"
Excuse me, where is the... Or, excuse me, where can I find...
Yes, you can use it for anything: rice, bread, coffee, tea, salt, sugar.
And another useful question is, how much is this? Or, how much are these?
Yes, for example, how much is this bottle of water? Or, how much are these apples?
In many supermarkets, you can also look at the price label, but it's good to know the question.
Let's do a little role play. I'm the customer, and you are the supermarket worker.
Okay, I work in the supermarket now.
Excuse me?
Yes, can I help you?
Yes, please. Where is the bread?
The bread is over there, next to the milk.
Thank you. And where can I find the eggs?
The eggs are on the top shelf, near the cheese.
Great, thanks very much.
You're welcome.
That was simple, right?
Very simple. You can practice that in your head before you go shopping.
Now we have everything in our trolley. It's time to go to the checkout and pay.
Yes, at the checkout, the cashier, the person who works at the till, usually says things like hello or hi.
Do you need a bag? Or would you like a bag?
In many places, you have to pay for a plastic bag now.
Yes, that's true. So you can say, yes, please, I need one bag. Or, no, thank you, I have my own bag.
The cashier might also say, do you have a loyalty card? Or do you have a membership card? If you don't have one, you can just say, no, I don't.
Then they tell you the price. For example, that's $25, or that's $18.50.
You pay with cash or card. If you pay with a card, they might say, you can tap your card, or please enter your PIN.
When you finish, it's nice to say, thank you. Have a nice day.
And they usually say, you too, or have a good day.
Let's practice some useful supermarket phrases. Listen and repeat after us.
Excuse me, where is the bread?
Excuse me, where can I find the rice?
How much is this bottle of water?
How much are these apples?
Do you need a bag?
Yes, please. I need one bag.
No, thank you. I have my own bag.
That's $15, please.
Thank you. Have a nice day.
Great job!
Let's look quickly at some words we used today.
A loaf of bread. That means one bread. You don't say one bread, you say a loaf of bread.
We also said a bottle of water. The water is in the bottle.
And a carton of milk, that's the box or container with milk.
You can also say a bag of rice, a packet of biscuits, a can of cola.
Very useful for shopping.
For grammar, remember the question, where is the and where are the?
For one thing, we say, where is the? For example, where is the milk?
For more than one, we say, where are the? For example, where are the tomatoes?
Don't worry if you forget sometimes. With practice, it will feel more natural.
Okay, I think this is a good place to stop for today.
Yes, but before we finish, we have a small challenge for you. You can say them at home, in your room, or in front of a mirror. Bread, milk, apples, chicken, rice, tea.
And next time you go to a real supermarket, try to use one English phrase. Even just, thank you, have a nice day.
That's a great idea. Small steps every day.
Thank you so much for listening to English Daily Practice Hub.
We're very happy you're here practicing with us.
If you enjoyed this episode, please follow or subscribe so you don't miss the next one.
We'll be back with another simple, natural conversation to help you learn English.
Take care and happy shopping.
Bye for now.
Bye.